Good morning. My name is Sarah Shepherd. I am a long-time practitioner and teacher of yoga. I've just taught my Friday morning Zoom class. So we looked at ways that we can balance the fire element and the water element to enhance the capacity to digest, to enhance these vital fiery processes within the body. But also, and this is something that's really important to bear in mind, that we're not just dealing with the body. We get very focused on the body, but this type of practice where we bring in more awareness of like cooling postures and breath practices, cooling, more softening. It's also working with our state of mind and our capacity to also digest what is happening in our lives. And so this constitutional type pitta, as we call it, the element of water and fire, it might show up as digestive issues, liver issues, bad breath, all kinds of indications that there's a little bit too much heat in the body, too much going on, maybe not enough of the water element. So like an exacerbation of the fire element. I think as well, as a woman who's in her late 40s, 48, I've definitely noticed a change in my rhythms due to being like coming into perimenopause, a heating of my body that's like, you know, the basal body temperature is just becoming a little bit warmer, which is actually quite nice because I've always been quite a cold person. But what I've also noticed, you know, is this transition from that abundance of when you're younger, and it's like the fire element and the water element in balance, and you're menstruating, and it's like that sense of like the tissue fluids are much more abundant. And so when we come into these different transitions, or perhaps, you know, like other aspects of life are amplifying the heat inside of us, it can lead to states of frustration. It can start playing out in how we behave and how we feel in terms of mood. And so it's really helpful to have some tools in your back pocket that you can just whip out and use in times of need. One practice that we did today, which I have to be honest, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. And when most people have a cold things, cold water, cold air doesn't feel so good. So this one isn't really great for me today, but I'm going to show you anyway because it's a fantastic one for balancing the fire element. So if you're feeling overheated, bloated in the digestive area, your emotions are fiery, you're getting really paid off really easily, frustrated, whatever, like short-tempered, everyone's annoying you, you know, it's not so great to be in that space. You don't want to be in that space. No one does. So a tool that you can use is this cooling breath, Shitali. So Shitali meaning cool, and this breath is practiced breathing in through the mouth, out through the nose. You can either curl your tongue into a tube, which I can't do, or if, like me, you can't do that one, you can just curl your mouth into a circle. And as you breathe in, slow, smooth, you feel the cool air. You feel it entering the mouth and dispersing. So immediately you get that opposite, like you get the opposite quality that helps to balance the excess heat. And this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to support the body with that innate capacity to always seek balance. So overstimulation, fieriness, too much caffeine, alcohol, stress, too much going on, too much activity, too much inflammation and heat, that's your go-to. So let's do 3 rounds together. So breathing in through the curled tongue or the mouth. Feel the cool energy enter. When you're full, pause, retain the breath. Breathe out nose. Imagine, sense or feel all this excess heat leaving the body. Maybe from the liver, maybe from the digestive system. Let's try again. Mouth, inhale. Soft, smooth, full inhalation. Pause, retain that coolness. Where does it need to go? Does it need to go up into the brain? Down into the organs? Breathe out nose. Last one. And as you breathe out, notice how you feel. It's such an instant one because we feel the cool breath immediately. So that's the way we use intention and breath and body to create that state where we feel different, we can feel a change. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one and take it with you, practice it if you're getting any of those states of pitta imbalance. It's really cool to share these tips, and it's really cool to have some tools in your back pocket. So remember, shifting state is within your reach. Yoga is a fantastic practice for that. So thank you for watching.